Hey there, this is Andrew bringing you another Keyforge deck reveal and review. The nice little Mass Mutation deck here, as you may have guessed. And let's see if I can take this out a little slower. We have Jelly Bar, the Spirit Caller of Mutants. I'm thinking Untamed. Logos and Dees. Wow. We got Logos, Sanctum, and Star Alliance. I got one. Alright. I only had $1 for each time for each house I call wrong. This habit would pay for itself. Alright, well, you know the drill here. With Logos and Star Alliance, I'm really hoping for the deck to fly. I'm hoping for board and amber control out of Sanctum. And, you know, maybe some control out of Logos and Star Alliance too, but it just depends on what we get. It's hard to predict. Alright, no auto-encoder in this one. We start off with Bot Bookton, a 4-power mutant scientist with Reap. Play the top card of your deck. Really nice if you can get it to hit. I have not got it to hit very much, but it's such a cool card. So, I love to see it. Demobot is a 3-power mutant scientist with Reap. Discard a card from your hand. If you do draw a card, that's such a fantastic effect. And then Destroyed, steal one, so if your opponent does deal with that effect, you get their amber. So I really like the Demobot. That's nice. Diametric Charge is an action with a bonus amber. This one got a draw icon. And when you play it, you deal 1 damage to a creature with 2 splash. Munchling is a 3-power mutant with Skirmish and Fight. You may discard a Logos card from your hand or archives. If you do, gain an amber. Excellent. All mutants so far. Really living up to the name. Opposition Research is an action. This one got a draw icon. It adds a damage icon somewhere in the deck, and when you play it, enemy creatures can't reap during your opponent's next turn. Nice board control. More board control with Standardized Testing, which is an action that destroys each creature with the lowest power and each creature with the highest power. Titan Engineer is a cyborg scientist, 6-power cyborg scientist that increases key cost by 1 while it's not on a flank. And we're back. Did I say, yeah, I explained the Titan Engineer. Ooh, a Dimension Door. That could be interesting. We have 4 creatures so far. Okay. Dimension Door could pop off, and if it did, it'd be very interesting. It's an action that says for the remainder of the turn, any amber you would gain from reaping is stolen from your opponent instead. So, pretty cool. We have a Kurzap. Wow, another Kurzap. And this destroys each non-mutant creature, and then you gain a chain. We have exactly 1 non-mutant creature so far, so looking pretty good. Ooh, we have a Dinobot. This is a 5-power mutant scientist. With play, you may exalt Dinobot. If you do, deal 3 damage to a creature, and Reap, discard a card from your hand. If you do, draw a card. So the play effect comes from the Dino part, the Reap effect comes from the Bot part. Really nice. Again, makes me sad I don't have an auto-encoder, but it's still really nice. Xenobot's a little weirder. It's a 4-power one, and the Xeno part gives it this fight ability instead of the play ability. So the fight ability is look at the top 3 cards of your deck, put 1 into your hand and 1 on the bottom of your deck. Both are good. Both that and the Reap are good deck filtering mechanisms. It's just getting a fight effect on a 4-power creature with no armor is not the best, in my opinion. Ooh, we got a backup copy. This is my first time seeing this in Mass Mutation. That is because it's a legacy card. It's legacy. Nice. And it gives the creature, so it's an upgrade with a bonus amber, and it gives the creature destroyed. Put this creature on top of your deck. This wouldn't be bad to do on like the Dinobot. I could see that being pretty good. Alright, let's look at Sanctum. We have Commandeer. This is a great card. It's an action with a bonus amber, and when you play it for the remainder of the turn, after you play another card, a friendly creature captures an amber. Very nice. Now, it'd be extra good if we had a lot of good archives, and we just don't here. We have good deck filtering, but we do not have archives in the Logos side of this deck. Font of the Eye is an artifact that has Omni. If an enemy creature was destroyed this turn, a friendly creature captures one. And that's going to be nice in this deck. We have decent-sized creatures. General Salvador is a 4-power human knight with 2 armor, and it gave 2 capture icons in the deck. I think did we see one already? Maybe not. Nope, I don't think we did. So, cool. Gizelhard Sella is a 4-power human knight that enters play ready and enraged. Nice for getting those fights off. Lieutenant Gorvanal is a 4-power spirit knight with 1 armor, and after you fight with a creature, so any creature, Lieutenant Gorvanal captures an amber. And we got another one of those. If you have both these on the board and you fight with some other creature, they each capture one. That can be really strong. Seeker of Truth. This one got a capture icon. Seeker of Truth is a 3-power human with 1 armor, and you may fight with a friendly non-sanctum creature. Again, this is fine. It's a little small for that, so that's the one problem I have with it. Smite is an action that says ready and fight with a friendly creature and deal 2 damage to the attacked creature's neighbors. Again, good solid board control here. Oh wow, this is nice. A Barrister Joya with 2 capture icons. And Barrister Joya is a 5-power human knight with 1 armor that says enemy creatures can't reap. That is pretty cool. I really like that. So not only can they not reap, but you just captured 2 amber. That's a really good way to shut your opponent down hard. And we got a Scrivener Fabian, who's a 3-power mutant with 2 enhanced capture icons. And she says when you resolve a capture bonus icon, you may choose to steal instead. And yeah, we have seen 3 of those so far. We know we're going to get at least 4. Who knows? I would love to get more at this point. Some interesting steal effects between both these houses. Note, of course, like it's not typical in Sanctum to get a lot of mutants, so it's not shocking that we've only seen 1 mutant so far in Sanctum. That makes the Krazap a little iffy, but depending on when you fire it, can still be quite good. Alright, Call to Action. Ready each friendly night creature. Wow, that's a rare, and I hadn't seen it yet. Wow, that's pretty great. That's pretty great. And of course we have several of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Between Commandeer and Call to Action, you can have a really huge capture turn. We have 2 Call to Action. That's cool. Wow. And this one has a capture icon. That's really nice. These are going to be great. I mean, it's like a better version of Inspiration, as long as those knights are coming out. But, you know, obviously if you have this in your hand and no knights, you just don't want to go Sanctum. Alright. That's pretty cool. I like it. Let's see. Okay, really quick though. I feel like we're a little low on actual amber icons. 1, 2, 3. 3 amber icons. That is really low. So we really are going to have to be on the board to generate amber with this deck. That's okay. That's doable, but just worth noting. Alright. On to Starlines. We have Access Denied, which is an upgrade with a bonus amber that says this creature cannot reap. Obviously, you want to put it on your opponent's creature. We have Commander Chan, who is a 4-power human with and got a draw icon. That's pretty cool. And has Fight, Reap, use another friendly creature. That's very nice. I like it, and that could combo really well with the Sanctum as well as the Logos. Alright, next up is another Commander Chan. Nice. Don't mind that at all. Then we have Crewman Yorg, who's a 3-power human thief that added a capture icon and has action. If Crewman Yorg has no Star Alliance neighbors, steal an amber. Very nice. Explo-Rover is a 3-power robot with skirmish, but it can be played as an upgrade instead of a creature, and then it gives that creature skirmish. That would be really nice to put on the one of the Chans, or on the Seeker of Truth, even the Zealot, or that Xenobot. Really nice options there. That's pretty cool. Hadron Collision is an action that says play, remove a word from a creature and deal 3 damage to it, and this damage cannot be prevented by armor. Nice way to blow something up there. Survey is an action with a bonus amber. This gave us a draw icon, and when you play it, you look at the top 2 cards of your deck and discard one of them. Got another Survey. This one got a damage icon on it. We got a Teleporter Chief Tink, who's this one got a capture icon. Teleporter Chief Tink is a 2-power alien with elusive and action. Swap Teleporter Chief Tink with another friendly creature in the battle line. You may use that creature this turn. Between this and the Chans, we have a lot of cross-house cheating, but they're all slow, right? None of them are play. None of them are play. They're just, the Chans are fight reap, and this one is action. We got Armory Officer Nell, who is a 4-power alien that gave us a draw icon and has after an upgrade enters play, draw a card. We didn't get a lot of upgrades. I mean, we got access denied. Maybe does it work with the Explo-Rover? I'm not 100% sure. And then we have the backup copy. So really, again, not a lot of upgrades going on. That's my problem with Nell. I seem to get it in the wrong decks. Ooh, and then 2 more cards left. We have Amber Tracker, which is a 4-power beast with play, deal 2 damage to each enemy creature with amber on it, and this damage cannot be prevented by armor. That is a nice capture punish effect. Very nice. And then lastly, we have John Cargo, who's a 1-power robot with Reap. Discard the top card of your deck and reveal your hand. Archive each card that shares a house with the discarded card. That's a nice way to get some archives, and maybe we if we get that at the right time, we can do some cool Sanctum stuff with it. But I think more likely not. All told, in the end, we ended up with like 6 amber icons, and I'll tell you, one of my best Worlds Collide decks is like that. It has very few amber pips, and needs to be on the board, but has ways to get on the board and stay on the board. So, I mean, this can totally work, but this deck is, if it's going to be good, that's the way that it's going to be good, is by having to be on the board. And I have some concerns about it. That said, I mean, I can't imagine, it's difficult for me to imagine it being a particularly bad deck, especially when you can make all your knights ready with those 2 call to actions. That's a cool looking card. So there's great stuff in here, but I just worry. And there's steel in Logos and Sanctum, which is odd. So yeah, there's interesting stuff going on. I just worry that if it can't stick on the board, it's really going to struggle. So yeah, again, that was Jellivar, the Spirit Caller of Mutants. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed making it, and that you'll get on and forge some keys.